We're going to react to military videos, right?
Yeah, military recruitment videos from countries. It's like India, this Bangladesh, US, Russia, China as well.
I'm hoping US would be the best one.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this. The first one will be the Russian one.
Это первый день
Man,
твоей
this guy
новой
looks
жизни.
fierce, man.
То, что было вчера, не имеет значения. То, кем ты был
What's going on?
прежде, уже никого не волнует. Теперь важно то, кем ты
Seems like he's
будешь.
leaving his life behind to become a soldier.
Что ты знаешь о себе?
This guy's
На
like
что ты способен?
Proper
Вопросы
ready to
могут
kill,
остаться
man. You
без
don't want to mess
ответа.
with this
Но
guy.
разве ты сможешь потом спокойно спать? Узнать себя, познать границы своих возможностей. К черту границы. Ты готов ломать себя до изнеможения. Каждый день. Здесь боль закаляет. Шрамы, повседневность. Это ты
I don't
решил
know what
себе
he's
что-то
saying.
доказать. Командир здесь только для того, чтобы ты мог увидеть в нем врага. Потому что без врага нет боя, а без боя нет победы. Но на самом деле, главный враг — это ты. Вчерашний ты. Твоя задача — выследить врага, догнать его, превзойти, стать лучше, чем он, и вернуться назад победителем. Потому что завтра первый день твоей новой жизни.
damn, pretty good. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's badass. You know, to be honest.
You don't want to mess with these guys. Like they are here to kill you. They're not here to joke around with you, and they would do anything for Mother Russia.
Alright, so the next one, I guess, is the
US.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the soundtrack, man? Looks very
What?
cartoony.
Yeah, it looks like some.
The calling.
This is the story of a soldier who operates your nation's Patriot missile defense systems.
Yeah, what do you think so far about this?
Looks a bit weird for me because you're not supposed to animate this kind of stuff. You have to be more realistic and be more aggressive when it comes to making a recruitment video.
Yeah, they have to show the war side and the leadership.
This looks like they're trying to recruit kids.
Kids, right? Yeah, that's how it looks like so far.
Oh, you know,
I
so
never expected US to look like this though.
the calling, I don't know if it's about diversity, but if it's diversity, it's a good thing.
It begins in California with a little girl raised by two moms.
Moms.
Although I had
Yeah,
a
Mom.
fairly typical childhood, took ballet, played violin, I also marched for equality. I like to think I've been defending freedom from an early age.
I mean,
When I
what
was
does
6
this have
years-
to do? This have to do with war.
I mean, I was thinking it's going towards diversity. I mean, taking people from every kind of background, but it's just now it just goes straight into lesbianism. It's one spectrum of all that diverse stuff that they're talking about.
I don't think people care about the life story, you know, about them being.
But when it comes to military, they don't give a damn.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, they don't care who you are, what you are, where you're from, as long as you can serve the military and do what is right.
Like when you see the Russian video and compare to this one, it's like a totally different league.
I mean, the Russian video is more like combat ready, aggressiveness, showing the dark side, you know, like
Like,
the brutal side of
yeah,
it.
like they're ready to defend the country.
Yeah,
no
defend
matter
the
what.
country. This looks like they have a story and it's all about them. It's more about them, their sexuality, their stuff. It's not about the military. I mean, they didn't show anything to do with the military. I understand because there is also a part where technology also plays a bigger role, right? Like I understand Russia is showing about the masculine dominant side of things, but at the same time, you could also say that because technology is taking over, that you do not need to be that aggressive physically. I know it's a bit weird. I agree with you. It's just that because right now everything is in a touch button automated system, you know. I mean, you can drive a drone from remotely far away. You do not need like so much of physical abilities to be part of the army. And the army has, I think, many sections.
You still have to be
So-
combat ready, man. Right?
Yeah, I mean, like combat ready. I mean, like for example,
I mean, females, I think they can just operate, you know, from the computers and stuff like that.
yeah,
Maybe fly
but
the drone and all that.
But I think when it comes to the army in the future, it looks towards, I feel it goes towards intellectual capacity and your ability to work with AI, and at the same time, future future tech. It's just not your physical combat skills that's essential. I agree with it. It doesn't look right, but in the long run, I think that's where the army and military is heading towards. You can say that it is vital to have a combat-ready army and a very aggressive-looking one. But I understand what they are coming from, but it's a totally different audience that they're trying to get. As long as they have the capacity, I'm not saying anything there's nothing wrong with it. As long as they have the capacity to do something. But all in all, I would say Russia is still far more better.
Old. One of my moms had an accident that left her paralyzed. Doctor said she might never walk again. But she tapped into my family's pride to get back on her feet, eventually standing at the altar to marry my other mom. With such powerful role models, I finished high school at the top of my class, and then attended UC Davis, where I joined a sorority full of other strong women. But as
Ah, shit. I wanted to support them. Now this is like the strong woman feminist bullshit, man.
I don't think anyone would care, to be honest.
I mean, if they want to be strong and everything, they have all the rights and everything,
graduation
and
approached,
they
I began
still
feeling like I'd
stuck
been
in the
handed
past.
so much in life. A sorority girl stereotype. Sure, I'd spent my life around inspiring women, but what had I really achieved on my own? One of my sorority sisters was studying abroad in Italy. Another was climbing Mount Everest. I needed my own adventures, my own challenge. And after meeting with an army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength and maybe
Finally,
shatter some
let's go.
stereotypes along the way. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone Lord, and I answered my calling.
What do you think? Nah,
Yeah. Too soft, doesn't feel.
it doesn't feel right. It's
Yeah.
too soft. I understand what they're trying to do.
Like, you know what should be like this?
I mean, why do they have to bring feminism to every shit that they do, man? It's about me, instead of focusing on the military.
Yeah, because in the military, you serve as one unit, right? You work as a team and everything.
You serve as one unit, they don't give a damn about who you are.
Yeah, you don't care about your gender, whatever.
This is China, there, the recruitment.
我们已经习惯达到。
Whoa. See, these guys look very disciplined.
提升到
It's more like they're trying to bring out the pride of China,
Yeah, true.
pride of
Really
serving the,
really
yeah,
defending
serving the country and stuff.
军长同志，一方前准备完毕，请指示。什么？一声道，是一种割舍。
Man, look at them, so clean, man.
Yeah, this is how it should be done,
Whoa.
This is how it should be done.
This is how they're showing the innovations, man, that they can go further than the rest. The Russians are more like, we are here, we are combat ready, we are here to kill. I was thinking America was the same, America was like the guys.
Everything's changed in the country now. I don't know what's happening.
And look at these guys, man, they're talking about future, they're talking about space, they're talking about
一次重
their
塑
country.
路上，各作战机组已兄弟完善作战计划。
That was a ballistic missile or what? I don't know. Yeah, there.
一声道，是一场冲锋。我们用生命
Man,
扛起使命。
it says we use our life to fulfill our duties.
我们用
These guys show
真诚
dedication, man.
筑起长城，改革
Damn.
强军，征途如虹。
历史告诉我们，改革创新与时俱进，是人民军队不断发展的康庄大道。人民军队的力量来自改革创新，人民军队的胜利
This is how you do a military ad, man.
改革创新。
everyone is together.
祖国召唤，
They don't care about their
必
lives.
到，
This is one of the things people.
一生到，一生到。
Good, man.
I think that's one of the best.
It is.
And it shows the president being involved with his people, the people serving their country, the respect, the pride, everything all in one go.
Yeah,
This is what? This is India.
I think so.
The most advanced technology firm in India also happens to be the country's best construction
Hey,
company.
man, damn, really? Sheesh.
And its biggest logistics operator.
Those buildings are just part of that.
It is India's first cellular enterprise. India's finest hospital group. Oh, and before we forget, India's largest network of educational institutions. One of the 10 largest
Damn.
employers in the world. Over 1.2 million colleagues. More than 20 diverse career
Holy
disciplines.
shit.
We are India's most exciting workplace, and we are making you an offer. The Indian Army. Live a life less ordinary. Which organization wants you to jump off a plane with a
That's
stethoscope?
crazy, man.
Wants you to build bridges where there are no roads? Safeguard sovereignty with the smallest spanner and the largest guns? Which firm lets you play at work, gives you a 55 crore car to drive, and makes you CEO on day one? Which employer takes care of you for life, educates your children, educates you? Who wants to put the world at your feet? Get all this, all the way here. Has offices here, 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 and here. Who encourages you to do this, this, and this. Teaches you the value of life, respect, honor, and pride. Which organization wants you to be everything you want to be? We do. We are India's most exciting workplace, and we are making you an offer. The Indian Army. Live a life less ordinary.
It's really nice.
I mean, I was speechless there. I mean, I couldn't even think of any. It's like so. They got me captured there. You know, I mean,
Now, yeah, it kind of makes you want to join the Indian Army.
they're showing the benefits of joining the army. I mean, the other previous videos didn't show the benefits.
It's right, yeah. People. They look
They showed that your kids having values. When you join the army, that you'll be disciplined. You have a big network of colleagues. It's pretty interesting, man. I think this is one of the best as well. I don't know how to place them though,
Yeah, so far every one of them looks really nice.
except for the US one.
The US one is like, I don't know.
I mean, it shows all the benefits that you receive from an army, what kind of training you're going towards, and so a lot of things, you know. It's very encouraging to watch.
If your courage is radiant like the sun, then break
Wait, what country is this?
Huh?
This is a different country.
Is it a
the
different country?
limits to set new ones. When the determination is not to concede defeat, the sky is not that far away.
Holy shit, who is this? Which country is this?
It's India. I think this is Bangladesh. Yeah, it's Bangladesh. How they...
If your movements are vigorous, sharp, and indomitable, you can certainly surpass the surprises and determinations one by one. এ পেশা শুধু বেটার লাইফের জন্য না। We fought for our motherland. We fought for freedom. Showered in this glory, the new hurdles must be crossed. To brace yourself for the dream of victory.
Bangladesh, man.
Join Bangladesh Army.
What is the reason? Norway is getting new fighter jets, 52 of them,
It's Norway.
and new advanced submarines and surveillance aircraft. Why have we upgraded our combat vehicles and plan to invest more in air defense? What's the point of having someone practice again and again on the same task? Why must our best youth be sent off into the forest or into the mountains behind a screen? Why are we members of NATO, the world's largest defense alliance? What do we as a nation wish to achieve by all this? What do we want to happen? The answer is nothing. Absolutely.
I like this
Nothing.
video. Absolutely nothing.
Pretty nice.
It's nice. Actually, they show how much of power they have, but they're not going to use it. But they train and prepare for it.
Yeah.
So far, what do you think about the videos? I think for me, the Indian Army was quite nice actually. The Indian
Yeah.
Army shows a lot of sides I didn't know that they
It
have.
shows, yeah, like everyone has a role for it, you know.
I mean, here look at the Norwegian Army. They show women and men side by side working together. Maybe there could be some other different kind of people. There could be gays or there could be lesbians or whatever. But they don't emphasize it so much as the US does.
Yeah.
Norwegian Army is also powerful. Indian Army is still pretty cool though. I couldn't shake it off. You know.
Which one did like the most, like with all of them?
From all of them, I still like. I just wanted to see more from the US, but that was it. You know. So yeah. But for me, my personal favorite was the Indian Army because it shows so much of respect, discipline, and all that stuff. The Chinese was good too.
Yeah.
I like the part where
They were like more disciplined and everything.
yeah.
I like the Russian one overall. It's quite nice.
Is it?
Russian
Russian looks very brutal, man. That one looks very brutal.
I know this one.
I like the Indian one because it's very human, man.
Yeah. The Indian one is quite nice as well.
Because it shows another side towards the army, like team building and all that stuff. Anyways, that's our reaction to the military videos.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like it.
If you guys like it, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you on our next video.